Welcome to Module 4 of BAD-1210. So this week we're going to cover Chapter 10, Designing Organization Structure, and Chapter 11, Managing Change and Innovation. In Chapter 10, we'll discuss the importance of organizational structure on productivity and the overall success of the organization. The structure drives how processes flow, tasks are assigned, and how resources are distributed throughout the organization. The structure impacts efficiency, employee motivation and understanding, communication, and how things are done within the organization. We'll look at the various types of organizational structure in both a vertical and horizontal framework. Historically, an organization can be displayed in terms of an org chart or organizational chart. And it typically flows down from the president or CEO all the way down to the lower level components of the organization, like Exhibit 10.1 in your text. Now, as we look at a chart like this, we can start to think about terms like chain of command or who reports to whom, and span of management or span of control, as it's sometimes referred to. That's how many people one person has direct supervisory responsibility for. We'll also discuss centralized or decentralized management, whether decision authority is located at the top of an organization or pushed down to lower levels. Pushing decision-making to lower levels is also a form of empowerment, or giving lower level managers and supervisors the authority to make decisions on their area without having to seek out approval from the top. The key in how the business is organized is driven by the type of business and what fits or works best for the organization. As to Chapter 11, there's the old saying that nothing is constant except change. That is absolutely true in the business world. Change is driven by the need for efficiency, the need for new products, or in response to market actions, and in response to competitor actions. Change is inevitable. Now we'll talk about what change is and how we recognize the need for change, whether our change will be slow and incremental or whether it will be fast and disruptive to the industry. We'll talk about how much of this in terms of innovation or developing and implementing new ideas, methods, or products. We'll also talk about the natural resistance to change and how to overcome that. How do we set a culture within the organization that not only encourages innovation, but allows employees to accept risk to implement change? This week is also the week you will complete your midterm exam. I encourage you to thoroughly review chapters 1 through 11 prior to taking your exam. So your activities for this week include, in MindTap, the M4A1 Chapter 10 mini simulation, in My Learning, the M4D1 discussion on meeting resistance, and the M4T1 midterm exam. Again, chapters 1 through 11. I hope each of you has a great week this week, and I look forward to seeing your work in class. Thank you.